Hey, what's going on, you guys? Mushroom Vortex here, and today I'm doing an everything tour, and it's mainly a garage tour, but I think I'm just gonna show you everything just 'cause, like, some people might want to see that. So first off, I'll just show you my outfits just to get it over with. So first we have my main outfit, which I don't really wear too much anymore. It's not really a main outfit anymore, but then I have my combat outfit, my racing outfit, for racing and for combat, of course. Heisenberg, if you remember all those drug heist videos we used to do. I deleted a lot of my videos, but the drug heist one is still up. The older ones are not, because they are on older channels. The Godfather, because it's the Mafia, and that's what the Godfather is too. So, this is my Valentine's Day outfit, which I don't understand how Valentine's Day is associated with the Mafia. I guess Bonnie and Clyde, yeah. But other than that, I don't really see much about it. Bonnie and Clyde, was that really Mafia-like? It was more of just that time era, but they weren't. Never mind. We got the LA Gangster, just because, well, it's an LA Gangster, and this was from the Lowrider update, and, I made it because I just, like, do my lowriders and stuff like that. Pumpkin, and, it's Halloween one. I really thought this one was cool, because it's like Jack Skellington, kind of, but, the pumpkin mask instead. So that's pretty cool. Snow Camper. Never really keep this one anymore, I just have it for memories when I used to play a lot with my friends. Now I don't really play Xbox too much anymore, so yeah, I'm thinking of, like, changing my channel a lot, but I just don't know what to do for it. So next up, Grand Wizard. This is like what Marty's dad wears in Back to the Future. First one, yeah, the first one. And it's kind of like the old-fashioned waiters, and I like this one too, because it's like my VIP outfit. Lastly, the Biker Club one, because of course, the new Biker Club update, and I think I should make it not so dirty, like, not this, like, messed up leather jacket, or just the black one. But, I don't know. So, let's get right into the tour now. So, here is my garage, or not my garage, this is my main apartment. It's the penthouse suite, and I'll show you guys the garage for this one. Alright guys, here we are in the garage, so here's the big reveal, I guess. Boom, there it is. So, I guess I should just take the mask off and go in first person. So here, a lot of people tell me to sell a lot of these cars, but I don't want to. I like them. They're pretty cool. The red crew color for my Osiris, and I never really drive this one, but I wouldn't know what to replace it with. And GTA 5 is kind of coming to an end because I think a lot of people are going to be doing Red Dead. So yeah, I don't want to do too many final decisions. People say I should sell this just because it's an older car. It's not really that old, I guess. It is kind of. It's like summer 2015, I believe. And it's still an amazing car. It still holds up today, and its speed and performance amazing. FMJ used to be a Voltic, but it's kind of time for an upgrade, and everybody told me the FMJ was like an amazing car, like not the fastest, but performance-wise. Next up, the Zentorno, and the Zentorno is, it was not originally in GTA, but it's kind of become the mascot car of GTA. Everybody's got to have a Zentorno. This is my first car, man. I can't sell this one. I mean, other than that one I stole for the tutorial, stole the respray just because he told me to for the tutorial. This is technically my second one, but I class it as my first. So, cool car. Next up, the Bugatti. It might look purple to some. Like, you'll see it looks purple here. But down here, you'll see it's blue. And it's actually blue, but if you shine a bright light on it, it turns purple. And I don't know what you'd call that effect, but this is an amazing modded crew color, and I don't think there are many cars like this. So really cool. Next up, we have my actual purple car, and everybody tells me they really like this car that I have. I don't, but it's like a classic sports car kind of look, and I think that's pretty cool. I think I look better in red, but I don't really want to do that because, like, everybody would say I'm copying Louis Caliber already with the Rainbow Garage, but I really can't figure out a better way to organize my garage. And well, he didn't really copyright the idea. I mean, anybody can do this. Who cares? Next up, we got the 811. The 811 is I really don't like the way this car looks. This spoiler here, this big chunky thing in the back, this exhaust down here, just the way the car kind of flows into this little thing around the wheel. Everything about this car I don't like. This hood. But it's a car FFA thought I should get, and I needed a pink car. So there's that. The Bullet. Jeez, does anybody even have a Bullet anymore? I think it's unique and nobody ever drives a Bullet anymore. I don't even drive this Bullet anymore. Then we got the black car. It's the Batmobile. Figure out a better customization. Tried tons of paint. It looks terrible no matter what I do. It's a really ugly car, and I know some of you might have other opinions, but I really just hate everything about this car other than the performance, which is really cool. Or not the performance, it's still terrible. The speed is the only thing that's good. So I don't know if this is really worth it. I think you should buy, like, I don't know, any of these other cars. It's my chrome car, and they kind of nerfed it so much. It's not really worth anything, but there's my first garage, the Rainbow Car Garage. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, guys, here we are in my second one. This is my apartment. It's the original apartment I had, but I sold it and rebought it just because I wanted the penthouse suite to be the first one I had in my list when I called my mechanic. So, that's this one right here. So let's just move on to the garage because I'm sure you all want to see the garage. And they're in the same building too. They're both in the Clips Towers, so they're really easy to get to. Guess we'll go in rows. Here's the big reveal. Not really that big. We have the Burger Shop car because I have the 3 muscle cars that came out with cunning stunts, and it's just like a cool little novelty car. It's Burger Shop. This one, my Christmas car. I never really this anymore, but it came out with the Christmas update. It's red and white. So there's that. My lowrider, the Banana. It's a really rare car that you can't just get anywhere. You gotta like go to the hood. It's a rare spawn one. This one, it's kind of lost its value because people have it now, but it's still probably the rarest car in GTA, I guess. I don't know, some people would argue with that, but I'd say it is, even though your friends might all have it. Here is the lowrider, my only lowrider. I call it blue cheese because the made a cheese in blue. Blue cheese is a thing. Anyways, lowrider. Who even uses lowriders anymore? But I fully maxed this out. Spent like $3 million on this thing right here. It's ridiculous. No, I didn't spend $3 million. But still, spent too much money on this. Really dumb. The Insurgent. I wouldn't say the Insurgent's a must-have, because I'll go to the Kuruma first. This is a must-have. I'll get into that. Insurgent is armored. It can take hits from a tank, but the windows are so big. I don't know. Overall, I don't really like the Insurgent too much, but yeah. It's the old Mafia car. It's the Valor. Roosevelt Valor, it doesn't make a difference if you have the Valor or the original. It's not really like a Mafia car anyways, because the Mafia cars were not this squared off. They were rounded. So, and I never saw one with the wheel tied onto it, but I suppose you probably do that. And the horn sounds really cool, and I think it's just a car that you don't need to get, but it's certainly cool if you have it. Next one. The Kuruma is an absolute must-have. I cannot stress this enough. It's amazing. If you're starting off GTA, you need to play Fleesa, and you need to gain the money to get this fucking car. It's amazing. It's armored. It drives really fast. It's still one of the fastest not cars overall, but I believe it's a sports car, and it's pretty fast. And everybody should have this. The armor, just one thing, and then just overall, people say I should sell it because it's old. Today, I use it all the time. If you guys buy it, well, you're not gonna regret it. This car is fantastic. The Sprunk Buffalo, just because it looks good in black and green. So there's that. The Pisswasser, I don't know, the Dominator. Fastest muscle car in the game. That's that. Let's move on to the next one. Here we are, guys. This is my stilt mansion, which isn't really a mansion. It's actually a pretty small house, but it's a mansion to some. And haven't been in here in a long time. It's pretty luxurious, pretty cool. I really like it. I don't like all this open floor space. I think they should have put a rug here or something. But pretty cool house, and I haven't been here in a while. So let's just move on to the garage, because I'm sure that's what you all wanted to see. Now, just a disclaimer for this garage. I made this before the biker update. So this is my motorcycle garage. And, well, my motorcycle clubhouse is pretty much empty. And I'll just show you about this. So first up, we have the Bati 801. My first ever motorcycle. It was actually, I believe, my third ever vehicle after the Zentorno. So this could be my second, if you don't want to count that one, but technically my third. And kind of struggled with the colors a bit. I originally had it black and red for the longest time. I just made it lime green because, well, I don't know. I like it. I actually like the way it looks. The Hakuchu, I believe it's called. It's like my crew one, I guess. Don't really like this one that much. Should probably get the drag, but drags, I don't know if I want to just waste that money, because I really don't use motorcycles, and I think that they kind of tricked you into spending $2 million on the Shotaro, just because it came out right after the biker update, and they're basically just glorifying motorcycles that nobody really used before. So next up, we got, I don't even remember, the Double T. There's not much to say anymore. This is like a forgotten vehicle, but I still have it. Yeah. This one, Franklin's bike. This one was actually transferred over from story mode. It's exactly how I have it in story mode. Down to the horn, the rims, everything. Next up, the Ducky Buster. I did a great video on this when I did that voice trolling stuff, but I can't do that anymore. And, well, now this is just sitting in my garage for memories like most things are. So let's just move back to this one. The anti-terrorism bike. It's the Western Sovereign. And it's very patriotic. I like it too. I don't like saddlebags. I don't like sissy bars or saddlebags, but I don't think you can take them off. I don't know. I haven't done anything with this bike in forever. This guy will not shut the fuck up. really don't care too much about my weed farm, but the Damon. This is before. This is when the Damon was like one of the rarest vehicles in GTA, and it wasn't purchasable on the phone. Well, I mean, you can still tell it's rare though, because it has the Lost MC stuff on it. So that's what makes it so fucking cool. Nowadays, it's kind of lost its value, and I don't like when they do that. Now, the Gargoyle. Call it the Chainsaw. Just to nickname most of my cars. It's gold, and the Gargoyle is pretty cool. It is actually a really cool motorcycle, but I don't use it too much. The Nightblade, I think? Yeah, Nightblade. The Nightblade, purple and green, just kind of like the Joker, and then we got the chrome, and, well, not too much to it, but it's one of the vehicles I bought from the biker update. Then we got this one right here. Actually, know somebody who owns this bike exactly in real life. It's the exact same. It's like a chopper style. It's black. Mine's actually wine red. You can't tell, but it's black. It's got the ghost flames. But even the belt drive cover's the same. And I made this before. Like, they got the motorcycle the day the biker update came out, and I made this. And I saw the motorcycle, and I'm like, wow, that's crazy. But now they took it to the shop, they put saddlebags and a sissy bar on it and ruined it. But I didn't put that on mine, so yeah, there's mine. So I'm actually going to take this one, because I never ride it anymore, to my next garage. You guys should probably actually get this motorcycle, it's pretty good. Here we are, this is my downtown apartment, and I really don't ever go here. Kind of forgot. I think this is the other one, like the bottom one. So here we have the pit. Yeah, I think that's what they call it. But never really come here. This is it. It's like the original high end. It's not really that valuable anymore. And I don't really like the way it looks, but some people do. I really don't like the basement thing. How you come down here, and there's like this little thing. There's like this ugly, like random bench here. They really didn't know what to do for GTA. And then they get this and these like stupid statue things. What the heck is this? I don't know, but let's go to the garage. So, this is my final garage, but it's not, just because my other garage is up pretty far. So I didn't bother to do a reveal, I'm just going to show you. Here is my Dukes. This looks a lot better outside, and it looks pretty good in here too, but I like the Dukes. I really do. I do use it a lot. The Ruiner. This car was given to me by Hunter, and I don't know what I did to it. Kind of tried to make it like crazy. Put these big spoilers on it. This thing in the front, that little thing down there. Not the plate, but this thing. This hood. The exhaust is what I meant to say, not spoiler, but the spoiler's pretty crazy too. And there's that. So, yeah, there's that. It's like fire. It's got the red, the yellow rims, and then the orange, which I don't like orange, but the colors do go together well. Oh, I love this car. This car looks cool. The Phoenix. I don't know if this is even a rare car anymore, but it was rare then. And it's got this amazing mint green color. It looks great. I love it. Don't really drive it much, but I love the car. This one's still rare, and they didn't add it in the update. It's still a really rare car. Some of you might be like, oh no, I see that car all the time. Well, you might see a peyote, but you don't see the gangster one. The gangster one's got the white back of the seat. It's got the zebra print. Or is that really, that's not, yeah, that's zebra print, I'd say. The Vapid on the floor is still there. It's got this back thing right there. Los Santos, or it says Los Santos. So, it's a lowrider. But it's not really a lowrider. This one, what is this even? Oh, Rapid GT. Used to be able to glitch this car, where it would be the fastest in the game. It'd be able to speed past any car, but it's not anymore. I got this nice mustard look on it, so kind of just sits here now. My Halloween cars, Frankenstein. I don't like this performance, and I should probably sell the Frankenstein, but it's Halloween, and I had the Halloween motorcycle, the one with the skull. But I sold that because I could not find good customization for it. It just pissed me off really bad. So here's the Frankenstein. This is like a classic Halloween vehicle. Like, I don't know what it's actually from, but I just see a lot of like Halloween things with it. And the mirrors are coffins, and I don't know if it really resembles Halloween too much. You got the little ornament down there you can see on the dashboard, the Frankenstein guy. Purple inside, nice shade of purple, really nice. I don't know why you can't put this up, but they never had it up in the, like, wherever I see it, but it's a Halloween vehicle. I just don't know what it's from. Halloween vehicle again, because it's a hearse. This is not the same as the other hearse, that's really rare. This one's like a lot longer, and actually, I can't get back that way, can I? But there's a little Dracula ornament. It's still got the coffin in the back, but there's a little zombie peeking out of it, and that's the only reason I bought this. If this didn't have a zombie in it, this car would have no value to me. I'd probably still get it just because it's a Halloween vehicle, though. Here's the third muscle car from the Cunning Stunts. Don't really like this one. They made it so you can sell them, but I'm not going to sell it, just because. I would be able to sell it. The Raptor. I don't know. I would be fine selling this. $600,000, I think, are the more regrettable things I bought. Probably should have waited till some of these went on sale. But I guess it doesn't really matter, because Red Dead will be out next November, next fall, I don't know. It's like a go-kart, and I got one spot open, so I can only get one more car, and then all my garages will be completely filled. So, next we're going to head up to Sandy Shores, where I have my other garages. Okay guys, I kind of lied. I want to show you my office just first really quick, because it's in the city. I bought the Maze Bank West one, because there's no point in buying the more expensive ones. I don't even like them. I like this location better. So, it's right by the beach. Here's my Fluffy Duckies thing. I got it, like, customized and stuff. Got all this back stuff, if you really need to see it. But here it is. And we got all the supplies. Like, some people might not know what this is. They're just watching it, because their parents won't let them play GTA, and they're just watching this, so... Anyways, the bar, the desk, filled with cash. I got all the stuff here. I got this gun locker that you can just press on and open it up. This is the money safe. Gun locker's over here, nothing special. Here we have, like, this stuff. We got a big crate of ammo here. Guns, assault rifles, got bricks of crack. Cocaine, and yeah, here's my little action figure playset. Apparently, my office, I guess, it's where people work. Little waiting room, nice little thing here, and that is my office. So let's just head over to Sandy Shores now. So before you guys get too like judgmental on me buying a house up here in Sandy Shores, like, really crappy, I did this on purpose. I bought the crappiest one I could, but I needed it to be in Sandy Shores. And I bought it because of those drug heist videos we did. Those were a very big part in how I played GTA 5. So this is it, guys. It's just this little house. There's like smoke everywhere. I think this is smoke, or maybe it's just the light. I don't know. But this is it. This is my little drug house, and I love it. I don't care what you say, man. I love it. So here we are in the garage. We got here. Oh, this one right here. This is Trevor's truck transferred directly from story mode. Other than the thing on front, the little teddy bear. There's no teddy bear, man. But yeah, this is it. Then we got this one, the rarest car in GTA. Hands down, rarest. You gotta go to a specific location at a very specific time. Well, you gotta be there at 19 o'clock, right by the altruist camp. There's gonna be 2 ladies in this car. You gotta snipe them. Like, you have absolutely no time to snipe these 2 ladies before they drive off a cliff. Then you gotta deal with the cops, and you gotta drive it through all these awful mountains. The first time, I almost didn't get this car. I got it stuck. Luckily, my friend was there with me, and he rammed me out with a Sand King. So I got to keep it. But, damn, I tried getting this car again. I could not do it. But it's really cool. It's got 2 sombreros, 2 guitars. There's a Mexican flag there. There's a bottle of liquor, or tequila. There's an old newspaper. There's more stuff like on the floor. There's like beer cans and things. And I really just put like these old stupid cars up here. But I think they're pretty cool, and I kind of forgot about this car. So I'm going to drive it to the next place. Alright guys, here we are. This is my motorcycle clubhouse. And I guess I'll just show you the clubhouse first. I bought this one up here purposefully because I want it to be in Sandy Shores. It doesn't feel like a biker clubhouse unless it's Sandy Shores, but here it is. I got this home of the brave. Got my office here. Got all this stuff, all this cool stuff on the wall. This looks amazing. This little biker place here. The jukebox, that is crazy cool. There is a back here, my other back room, and then there's the bathroom in this door right here. And like I said, my motorcycle garage I made before the biker update, so I only got 2 up here. I got my rat bike, just because the rat bike's cool and old. And this one, the Fagio mod. It's crazy, isn't it? Look at all these lights and all these mirrors. It's insane, and you can't even use them all. But this is it, guys. That is pretty much all there is. I showed you really everything I have to show you. I mean, I could show you, like, my Pegasus vehicles, but I don't think that's really that great. I showed you all my vehicles, showed you my outfits, my apartments, and that's really it, guys. I think the only other thing I'd consider buying after this would be the Shotaro, but that just depends what happens. So that's all for this episode, guys. I will see you next time. Peace.